Hey guys, it's Joe here. Today we are at the gas station. Fuel pump right there. And we are going to fill the Touareg back up. A couple weeks ago, filled the tank. Just wanted to check and see what kind of winter fuel mileage it is getting. So we have done 275.5 miles on this tank of fuel. And we're back at the same pump using the same nozzle as the last time, so we'll try and make this inaccurate process of mine as accurate as possible. So we'll get it filled up and see how many gallons it takes. Alright, so looks like it took 23.824 gallons. Back at the house, didn't want to finish up the video in the pump and block anyone who wanted to fill up. So I just want to show you, looks like throughout that period of that tank of fuel, the computer calculated 11.7 miles per gallon. So we'll see how close that is. So we were at 23.824 gallons. And this Touareg has larger than stock tires. So I got a little tire calculator app there, or website I should say. And there is the stock size on the left, and the 275, 55, 20s that we have on this one on the right. And it is roughly 10% larger, so I'll calculate that in here. So what we're looking at is the revs per mile. So stock ones do 695, and the larger ones do 632 revs per mile. So pull up calculator here. Alright, so 695 divided by 632 gets you 1.099. So we did 275.5 miles on the trip meter. So we'll have to multiply that by this number here to get how many actual miles we traveled, being the odometer, speedometer is off because of the tires. So we'll multiply that by the mileage we traveled, and that gets us 302.96 miles. So if we go back over here, we did 23.824 gallons. So we'll divide this by 23.824. And that gets us 12.7 miles per gallon. So it's actually getting a little better than the computer says when you hand calculate the mileage out. So yeah, the 12.71 miles per gallon was a fair bit better than I was expecting to get out of it in the winter. This was at probably average temp was probably 15 degrees during that period. A little warmer today. Today it's in the 30s, but with down to 0. So it ran 5-10 minutes idling before taking off. So got to take that into account. So it's actually a little bit better than I was expecting. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And now you know what a 2007 V10 TDI Touareg does for mileage in the winter. Next up for this guy is we're gonna take the rear bumper cover off and start figuring out the mount for the spare tire carrier that we're making. So yeah, if you want to check that out, hit the subscribe button, and as always, thanks for killing a little time with me, guys.